Not everyone who shows up in a MrBeast video walks away with fame and fan love. Some guests become internet legends, while others get dragged so hard they vanish from the channel altogether. From wholesome icons to full-on controversies, we're breaking down the most loved and most hated MrBeast guests of all time. Let's dive in. Chandler Hollow wasn't supposed to be famous. He was a janitor on the set, barely featured in early challenges. But something about him stood out. Maybe it was the awkward laughs, the constant losses, or just how painfully relatable he was. Viewers instantly latched onto him. He wasn't flashy, didn't try to steal attention, and yet every time he failed a challenge, fans just rooted for him harder. Over time, Chandler became a core part of the Beast crew, and now people ask for him by name in every upload. He's MrBeast's underdog, a legend not because he wins, but because he's himself. Jake the Viking had the build of a wrestler and the attitude of a golden retriever. High energy, fearless in challenges, and incredibly humble. One moment that sealed his status, when he won a house in a challenge and gave it away to someone who needed it more. No cameras forced it, no dramatic music, just kindness. When Jake eventually left the Beast team, fans didn't move on. They followed him, supported his solo projects, and constantly call for his return. That kind of loyalty doesn't come easy. Jake earned it. Show Speed was expected to be pure chaos, screaming, trolling, unpredictability. But during a MrBeast challenge, Speed showed something unexpected: heart. After winning, he gave away most of the prize. Then, during a moment of real emotion, he comforted a crying fan in the crowd. No script, no camera cue, just genuine compassion. That one moment shifted the public's entire view of him. From controversial streamer to unexpected fan favorite. Karl Jacobs might be the most polarizing guest of all. His quirky, offbeat energy wasn't for everyone. Some called him annoying, others labeled him cringe. But Karl doubled down. He didn't try to change, he expanded. Twitch streams, story-driven content, even collabs with the Dream SMP community. And over time, even the haters started to quiet down. Today, Karl isn't just part of the crew. He's a standalone creator with a huge fan base of his own. Camila Arojo was a breakout face in MrBeast's viral Squid Game video. With over 500 million views, it was the perfect launchpad. But then, things took a sharp turn. Camila started promoting explicit content linked to her appearance and even involved family in the promotion. Fans saw it as manipulative, accusing her of exploiting the MrBeast brand for NSFW clicks. The backlash was immediate, comments were brutal, and her social media spiraled. MrBeast never brought her back, and her name quietly disappeared from the channel's legacy. Ava Tyson, now known as Ava, had been with Jimmy since the early days. They were a fan favorite, funny, loyal, and essential to the crew's vibe. When Ava came out as trans, there was an outpouring of support. MrBeast backed her publicly, standing firm despite the hate. But soon, darker allegations began to surface. Rumors online claimed Ava had inappropriate online interactions with minors. While nothing was officially confirmed, the internet exploded. Fans split. Some defended Ava fiercely, others called for them to be removed. MrBeast didn't comment, but Ava's presence on the main channel became rare. It's a cautionary tale of how quickly the internet can turn, and how silence often speaks louder than words. When Charlie and Dixie D'Amelio appeared in a MrBeast trivia challenge, the internet was hyped. But not for long. Viewers quickly noticed something odd. It seemed the sisters were getting help off camera, possibly from family members. The cheating accusations hit hard. Reddit threads blew up. YouTube comments called the challenge rigged. MrBeast never addressed it publicly, but many fans felt the whole thing crossed a line. For them, it wasn't entertaining, it was unfair. Zach King is one of the most creative digital artists on the planet. His illusion videos pull millions of views, and his reputation? Clean, friendly, and wildly impressive. So when he showed up in MrBeast's Squid Game video, fans expected hype. But what happened instead? Total backlash. Zach didn't last long in the challenge, but people were quick to complain. Some viewers felt he didn't belong. They called him too corporate, out of place, or said he was only there for promo. Reddit threads accused him of being favored, even though he lost early. It made no sense, but the hate stuck. After that, Zach didn't return to any Beast challenges. MrBeast never addressed it. But in the eyes of a chunk of the fan base, he became one of the most randomly disliked guests ever. Sometimes, even the nice guys catch heat for just showing up. So what separates the legends from the disasters? It's not about winning or losing, it's about character. The audience rewards authenticity, humility, and genuine moments, and they punish arrogance, exploitation, or anything that feels fake. Because in MrBeast's world, 100 million people are watching, and when that spotlight hits, every action gets magnified. One wholesome gesture can build a legacy. One shady moment, that's forever. Which guest do you think was the most loved or most unfairly hated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's settle this.